Baruch haba! Welcome once again to the Hebrew portion of the Torah Club CD. The name of our parashah this week is Beshalach. Turn with me to page 17 in our Jot and Tittle workbook. You'll notice that the first verse of this portion is quite long. So we're going to get right into the Hebrew. I will read the entire verse first, and then we will go through together line by line. Let's begin in Exodus 13, verse 17. Vayehi Beshalach Paro et ha'am, velo nacham Elohim derech aretz Flishtim, ki krov hu, ki amer Elohim, pan yinechem ha'am, brotam milchama, veshavu mitzrama. And it happened, when he let them go, Pharaoh, the people, God did not lead them along the way of the land of the Plishtim, Philistine, although near it was. For God said, "Lest regret the people when they see war and return to Mitzrayim," to Egypt. Now, it doesn't make a lot of sense, the English transliteration of the Hebrew. So let's go through word for word and see if it can become more clear. The first line, Veihi Beshalach Paro et ha'am. It means, and when he let them go, Pharaoh, the people. If we were to translate this into English, a more proper way in our grammar to say this sentence would be, and when Pharaoh let the people go. But the grammatical structure of Hebrew works a little bit different, and so that's why these words can seem somewhat cumbersome when we translate them into English. Let's go to the second line. Velo nacham Elohim derech. And God did not lead them on the way. The third line, Aretz Plishtim ki krov hu. The land of the Philistines, because it was near to him. Ki amar Elohim pan yinechem ha'am. For God said, lest the people regret. And the last line, birotam milchama veshavu mitzrayma. When they see war and return to Mitzrayim. The word to return, veishvu, can also be translated, and they will sit. So the Lord was saying that he was afraid that they might see the war in front of them and again sit in Egypt, or Mitzrama. The word milchama, the second word in the last line, is also the modern day use of the word war. In Israel, you will hear much talk of the milchama that is going on there. Israel truly is in a state of war. Let's look quickly at our related words. Shalach means to send. Shalach et ami, let my people go, or it means to send my people. We have the words shilach til, which means to launch a rocket. Shilach ba'esh, which means to set a fire. Shilach et ishto, to divorce one's wife, or to send one's wife. Veishlach, and he sent, which is a portion that we had in the book of Bereshit. And Beshalach, so he will let them go. Now there's one extra word that I wish they had printed here in the related words, and that is the word shaliach. It means a sender, or one who is sent out. In Romans 1, verse 2, Rav Shaul calls himself a shaliach of the gospel, one sent out for the sake of the gospel. Let's close today by reading Exodus 13, verse 17, one more time together, and I'll go slow. Are you ready? Let's begin. Vayihi Beshalach Paro et ha'am velo nacham Elohim derech aretz Flishtim ki karov hu ki amar Elohim pen yenehem ha'am birotam milchama veshavu mitzrama. Very good. That was quite a mouthful. Continue on in your studies, and lahitrot until next week. Bye.